Hi, it's Taniki. When I'm recording this, today is the artfight team reveal. I am so excited, and while I wait for this big news, I want to upgrade my profile. So last year's teams were Fossil and Crystal, so I decorated my profile accordingly to Fossil, which was my team. To put my profile up to date, I will want the little badge from last year. Sadly, Fossil didn't win, so I won't have the little crown on. A little note from the future, I changed my profile a lot while trying to find what I actually wanted to do, so don't be surprised if things don't stay in the same place in the end. It's for the best, or I hope so. Next thing I needed to do is update my hit list. This is where people can sign in for an attack from me this art fight. I attack everyone that fill in for my hit list, but keep a specific amount of slots so that all my attack won't be just from my hit list. I want examples from last year's attacks, so I grabbed some and placed them together. I decided to keep the other examples from the year before, just because I think they still fit. Now for the bingo, because I make a different bingo each year. So let's take a look at what we had last year with the stamps and what I completed. Artfight provides a bingo, but it doesn't really fit my standards and what I try to accomplish during Artfight. Some of what's in there I will keep and some I will change. My partner and I, mostly my partner, who also participates in Artfight, thought about new ideas for this year's bingo. For last year's stamps, I had 3 choices and I thought it was not enough, so I will try to make 4 this year. Here I tried something, but I did not end up keeping it because I had a big flash of a vibe I wanted to follow for my whole profile. I had some old computer element saved on my Pinterest, and I thought it could be a cool thing to do something. Although I'm absolutely not used to that vibe, it's just a vibe that I appreciate in general, and so I thought I would try it out. So I had to cut all the little white parts and remove some of the writing. I picked a background for my face, but I didn't ended up keeping it because I thought it was just too much. I wrote my little introduction and the little pop-up, and then I realized the website I used to get link for my picture won't work with Artfight. But as a good problem solver, I decided to ignore the issue for now and just continue with the rest of my profile. So I designed an OC randomizer with my characters looking all goobly goob, and the process of actually making it a randomizer would be for later. I remind you, I'm a procrastinator. By then it was the team reveal.
Ah, it's so cool. What a cool team. I'm gonna keep working on my thing for art fight.
Which, since I'm a little dumb, I didn't realize there was actually 3 teams, and I only realized it later while taking a story showing, well, the 3 teams.
Oh, wait. Is there is there 3 teams? Oh my god. I did not understand that. There's 3 teams. Oh my fucking god. Wait a second.
Anyways, so I continue my profile, change a lot of things in the process since some things couldn't work like I wanted. I'm not pissed, you are. Also, I spent way too much time doing a gradient for an Instagram icon in pixels, which we don't even really see, but that made me happy and it was fun to do. My goal at first was to have many elements with links placed next to each other, but that didn't work like I wanted because we can't really place things like we want on Artfight. It's like on the far right, on the middle, or on the far left, which I hate when my plans don't work out, so I was a little pissed at first, but I think that with what the website lets you do, I did the best I could. Please tell me I did good, I need validation. Now, for my team card. I decided I would not put it on my profile this year since it wouldn't match the whole vibe I'm going for. I'm still making one for the target hunting and for my socials. I never had done the thing where the character pops out a little. And since I'm a little slow, I started by actually detouring my characters, then the neurons. How do I say that word? What the hell? Neurons. Then my brain clicked and I just opened the Click Studio version, removed the background, and took only the character. So, bingo time. I added attacking character on their birthday or the user's birthday. Kept drawing a difficult angle pose. Kept attack a first year. Changed the wish list or hit list demand for just wish list. Kept scene background. Added attack a friend. Added attack a character with an object name. Added draw a character from a fandom. Changed gained 60 plus point in an attack to 65 points. Kept attack a character with the same name as you or your OC. Added draw a piece based on a song. Kept reach level 3 of a revenge chain with the opposite team. Added to design an OC. Kept animate an attack. Added draw a type of OC out of your comfort zone. Kept attack a character with no attack. Changed submit 20 plus attack to 5 plus attack than last year. Changed attack someone with a ratio of 60 plus to 65 plus. Added do an attack with a complex rendering. Added attack a character that looks like or makes you think of you. Kept interaction between two OCs. Added finish the attack from your hit list. Added draw a character that fits your team. And finally, kept to do something new. I wanted to change the visual while keeping the purple color since I want anyone from any team to be able to use it. Now, a few words about the bingo itself. My goal with Artfight is to push myself and get to try new things. So the goals on the bingo are harder than the ones from the original Artfight bingo. Everything is subjective too. For example, if we take complex rendering, for someone it could be realistic way to render, when for someone else it could be to just have multiple layers of shadow and light. Do not feel obligated to make things as complicated or as easy as me if it doesn't fit your standards for Artfight. Again, for the animation, it can be something as simple as a character blinking, or it could literally be a full-on animation if you feel like it. For the hit list, I thought I might not put a goal for it, but in the end I kept it because it does sound like a good one, and you can have a hit list with only 2 or 3 demand on it. I also have a few goals in the bingo to support beginners, people that receive less attacks, or people that are super insane during Artfight and have insane ratio. Now the last thing that I'm missing is my OC randomizer. The design is done, but as I mentioned, I am a procrastinator and I'm only doing it last. I'm using that website to place every link of all of my OCs. Then the website gives me a link that will randomize my OCs, and I can put that with my little randomizer. And on my profile, if you click on it, it just randomizes any of my OCs on my profile. Artfight is so soon when that video comes out. I am so excited, and I also wanted to talk about something else at the end of that video. I saw many people talking about the fact that why can't we just start our attacks before it starts, because technically no one would know. And yeah, technically no one would know. But the whole point of Artfight is that we all have a certain period of time to do as many drawings as we can. So it just goes against the whole game. If you don't want to play the game by its rules, you are not forced to play the game. Technically, if you just want to do some art trades, you can go do some art trades on the Discord of Artfight or just on Instagram or on socials in general. I think the preparation for Artfight by itself is so fun. You can redraw your OCs, you can check their bios again, you can make Pinterest boards and link it in their bios, you can redo your whole profile and just make it fit with the team you pick, you can make your team template with your OCs on it, you can create an OC randomizer. I saw some people making it look as a little blind box. That is so cool. The process of preparing for Artfight just makes it so that you're even more excited for the beginning of Artfight. Anyways, I'm not gonna tell you whatever you have to do. In the end, I won't know if you do it in advance. I just think that it's so cool to see people preparing for Artfight and being excited for Artfight. So that is all I had to say. I hope you will have a wonderful Artfight. I hope you liked that video, and I will see you in the next one.